Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today I'm accompanied by my lovely cat, Fergus, and we're going to be trying something new. Something new for sure here on the C-Money Plays YouTube channel. We're going to be trying Tier List Tuesday. So Tier List Tuesday is going to be a weekly series, ideally. Every Tuesday's video here on out, until I run through all of the maps, will be me checking out the Risk Global Domination maps in these settings that you can see here. Obviously not always the classic map, but Capital Conquest, auto setup, 60-second turn timer, expert level AI, progressive cards, balance blitz dice, no rank restrictions, alliances, portals off, fog, and blizzards on. So we're going to be trying that out. We're starting, obviously, with the classic map, the most iconic Risk map that exists. Maybe not the most played nowadays with the rise of the Europe Advanced map, but certainly the most iconic. Where do we want to play for? We have 6-player game. We see 2 capitals. We've got the 6 over here. I can move this off to the side. Purple doesn't cap in a spot where I thought they might. I mean, I've got Siam if I want it. But maybe I take Siam and clear somebody out behind. Keep an external. Black, the possibility Black could take my 6 out here. This Western Europe cap's not bad. I don't hate the Siam cap. It's not the best card block in the world, but let's give it a shot. Let's go there. Worst case, or best case, we get a bonus in the early game. Worst case, we at least aren't super blockable. Black card skips on the very first turn. So Black knows what they're doing. Card skips on this map are very, very common. I'm at the end of the order. If people attack ahead of me, I don't think I skip. That play by Orange makes me think he's probably going to attack. Yes, 3-on-1 somewhere. Yeah, he attacks that 3-on-1. Black has a nice big 15 cap there. So Black, I'm fine with Black ending up at the end of the order. It's not an issue with me. He also probably sees all of this material around him and doesn't want to risk having to cut through a bunch of that, which I totally understand. So we see Orange, we see Black. We have no idea where Purple is. But, you know, if somebody is capped behind me, we can trap them in there. If somebody is not kept behind, we can take that bonus. We could also hold it as a potential kill guard. I'm not super worried about that right off the bat. But yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And I've never, I hadn't previously had a great, I would pull this 3 in. He's moving, okay. I think red might be behind me. You don't move that material over this way unless you're trying to get that out somewhere. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I haven't had a great grasp on a recording schedule. But now with a little bit, maybe not a little bit more time on my hand, but a better understanding of when I can use my time, this is what we'll try it. Fergus is here joining me. He arguably wants dinner, but maybe he just wants to hang out and play a nice game of Risk. And we'll have a review. We'll start the tier list off at the end of the video, and we'll see how this all hashes out, I suppose. Hopefully come away with a win. And place this where I think it's going to end up. Purple places these troops back here. I wonder if Purple and Red cap next to each other. Purple placing a bunch of troops on me, despite the fact that he doesn't have any bonus. The 7 sits against me. Kind of forced to take. Black gets the skip. I can start moving material down. I think the best way to do this, I don't want to hit into Black. Oh, Fergus is on the keyboard now. Got it. Yeah, come on down here. Thank you. A little bit of visibility over here. Purple's 5 is in the way there, so he can't cut through that, but we'll end our turn. We got plenty of attacks away from Capital, and now with Purple not taking anything down here and just stacking that 7 up against me, it makes me think that probably not even going to bother defending. It does seem like they capped in the pocket, to which my follow-up is, if you're going to cap in the pocket, why why wouldn't he have taken the Indonesia cap? Because part of the reason I took the Siam cap is I didn't see him on the Indonesia cap, which would have been a 1-point hold of this entire area. If you cap deeper in the pocket, maybe he's trying to bait me into taking this capital. I think he's going to have a hard time doing anything with that. Now, Orange's issue here is he's got this floating 10 that he added troops to on the last turn, but getting that over to capital is going to be difficult. So I imagine that that will remain an external stack throughout most of this game. Orange claps back into black there. Hopefully it doesn't hit my 4. I'll attack with the 4 on the next turn, unless purple gets out of the way. If purple allows me to group up material, I will group up material, but I think orange is going to want to get this material back onto his capital. So Fergus is settled in my lap. I am settled in the game, ready to try to take home a win. We're currently, by the way, everybody, at 984 subscribers, 16 away from 1,000. So if you want to show me some support, if you're not subscribed already, feel free to hit that button down below. I give shout outs to people who subscribe, and I don't have anybody on my list for today, but if you want to get a shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe, make sure you have public subscriptions on, and I'll be able to see that you are in fact subscribed to the channel. Blue's turn. So we don't know where blue is. We don't know where red is. Based off blue placing that 4 there, possible that they are maybe in South Africa. If we see this fortify off, that'll be telling enough to me. Yeah, so blue is likely capped in South Africa. We'll get out of their hair, but that is a dreadfully bad capital. I liked this territory here actually a lot better. The China capital would have been pretty good for them. Not sure why they didn't choose that. Maybe had more material down here, but we do see the 4 up here on Northern Europe. Nobody giving black a freebie by any means as well. I have plenty of places to attack from, which is nice for me. Purple potentially cleared out behind me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll do that. And that might even get them to bot out, but that is likely all of their material. Black could come wipe me if he wants to, but I don't think he's going to be aware of that. The reason, by the way, everybody, the reason that I whacked this stack of purples is that they're eventually going to hit a breaking point where they keep stacking here. And with only blue and red, who I know both do not have any bonuses or extra troops, purple's essentially trying to be inflammatory to me there, which I'm not really jazzed about. I still have time to get material back to cap. It does weaken me considerably. I was hoping for a little bit better dice. I got 12 and 14. I don't think a slider would have done much, but this way we've weakened purple quite a bit. Now orange fortifying off cap, that's a weird play. That doesn't allow my 4 to leave. Which is not great, but what's red gonna do here? Red plays a little bit like a bot. So this aggressive play from me onto purple, but purple's issue is that he's stacking up on me instead of taking. You take cards external. You don't even need to stack up on me. I'm not gonna break you. But why he would cap in the corner here on Eastern Australia instead of Indonesia makes really no sense to me. Almost baits himself into a false sense of security. He has nothing on capital here, but I was worried that either blue or red, if I didn't win these with 100% rolls off of the 6, so it'd be 5, 4, 3. I'd only have a 3 here. Players could have committed all that material there to try to take me out. I didn't want to risk that. Let's see what purple does. Purple may have even bought it out because I hit a huge stack. Probably not. I imagine that they just retake their bonus here. Just exactly what they're going to do. Unfortunately, this play becomes increasingly bad every time they do it, because the rolls that I will likely that I can get on them become better every time they do that. I'd like to get more material in here. Instead, I'm just going to hit them again and hope that I come out with better dice. If we don't, I'm just going to go for it this time. If we get terrible dice, red will get our capital for free. But sometimes my games are about teaching lessons. Red takes our cap, that's fine. We will recuperate. Purple's probably going to come down from here. Black also with a mammoth capital. Hoping that red minds their own business. Orange minds their own business. I'd love it if they hit purple here, because purple's going to come down into me. And we're going to flip-flop spots here. I do have a set if I need it. I can retake if red gets bad dice. Orange, meanwhile, looks like they might be playing for North America. We don't even know where red's cap is. So I'm not sure I understand the play for North America. I would hedge a bet Red's caps in North America. Yeah, Red's probably gonna take my cap here. I got that losing that troop on that last dice there was not great. But purple, yeah, purple needed to stop coming in front of me. I probably shouldn't have gone for it. I should have let it be, especially with the additional troops I got there. But I might just be able to. Yeah, he's gonna take this for free. Oh yeah, oh yeah, just not an issue. He's going to come right down. He gets it for free. I knew that him holding that 4 there, he probably knew that purple's cap was back here and that purple would just play like an idiot and disrupt me. So I guess, I mean, there's always a route in which you can come back. I've got my 5 here. He gets bad dice. So he's only got, what, did he leave troops on cap? Hits Siam, loses 1. No, he didn't even, he ended those attacks with 4. So it's possible that blue could place troops here. I can trade in and go hit him, but I don't really want to trade in early. I also don't want him holding that. Oh, but if blue trades in early, that gives me path back in there. This could be good, actually. If blue goes over to that capital, which is exactly what he's going to do. He's going to butter this up for me. Come on, big loss. Only loses 2. And then sits. All right, so we're capless now. Purple might even sack into me now. If I had to guess, purple's only available in a couple different spots right now. He's still playing the game. Let's very quickly find that there's no pathing in there. Red will be getting a bonus on this turn, though. So I got baited into a false sense of security with that capital. I don't want to trade, but I also don't want to be the bait. I need to make purple the bait. I'll take up a capless position, I guess. Black's just single attacking each turn. Black's playing it safe. So now I'm in a position where if somebody opens me up here, I could actually theoretically go kill purple. Purple's got 9 troops left. It's also possible that red just trades in and kills purple. Blue with the early trade. Blue's in a power position. Black's playing this game too slow. And this is kind of the issue. Admittedly, I don't play the classic map capitals too frequently. I got baited into taking this because purple had picked such a bad capital. If they had picked the Indonesia cap, I would have just gone. I would have gone Western Europe here, called it a day. No problem. Instead, and if purple doesn't trade here, which I imagine purple will trade here. If purple doesn't trade here, I'm going to kill purple for their cards. It's very possible that black just comes and kills me anyway, but let's see what red does. Red stuck a little bit behind blue. Does have that bonus and the second capital. Wondering if they're upset with blue's play there. I'm trying to make a play on this cap. They haven't taken it yet, so I think they're just playing off of their other cap right now. Which now, if red holds troops on each cap, his position's actually not that bad. It's a puppy guarded kill that nobody will get on red until blue's removed from that spot. But now blue has the benefit of 2 capitals. He can just fortify the Siam one. It's very heads up play by him. And he probably would have taken that cap from me regardless. In hindsight, I mean, I will just straight up admit, poor play by me. Not the right play. But I honestly sometimes get in this mindset where I'm just annoyed with the way that somebody's playing. Like, if purple had just tried to hold his bonus, don't care that I break him, keep your troops on capital, I wouldn't have cared. But we'll see if he trades in here. We did whack his 5 on the last turn, and I think I got pretty stinking good dice on that. What did I get? I only lost 2 hitting his 5. So if purple somehow doesn't have a set right now, I'm fairly certain they're down to the 1-6 and the 2 here on Southern Europe. So they do not set. All right. Probably hits my 2. Yeah. Make it nice and easy for me to kill you. Greatly appreciated. and then stands in front of me. Pretty much a free kill here with good dice. Slider. Not bad dice. That should be enough. Yep. Kill. And an additional set in here. Argentina, Brazil. I want Brazil. We can save that. Trade like this. Leave the 5 floating, I suppose. You know what? I'm just going to keep that there. I need at least a decent sized stack. But purple is gone. So it is what it is. We're off cap, but we've got something to work with. We got another set, so we can actually set in after all of these guys set in. So I take the 6 and the 8 trade, which is maybe not the best. Maybe not the best economical decision, but doesn't seem like orange is stacking on me right now. And also, getting 5 a turn with the bonus down here makes it almost look like I'm holding an additional... it might make it look like I'm actually still holding a capital, which obviously I'm not, but... We see blue's got 16 on my original capital. So... And with red behind him, no less. Orange blocks his cap off. That's a bad play. Is he going to come down and hit here to pull the 14 over? That would be smart. I don't know why he's leaving this. Yeah, leaving that 14 next to black doesn't really make a lot of sense. Black's playing a slow game, but it's going to end up benefiting them. Let's see what red does. I wonder if red tries to hit blue out of here with the trade-in. Because I will trade in and scoop that up immediately if he does. Oh no, he's hitting orange. Red's taking North America. I mean, I figured his cap was in there. That is not remotely the play that I thought he was going to make. We lost Mongolia, so I don't get the +2 there anymore. 10 a turn for blue. No trade-in, but 10 a turn. So that's bad. See, this is the issue with the way black's playing this game right now is he's playing the game too slowly. He's simply playing the game too slowly. Blue finally clears out red behind himself. I wonder if red had put troops on that cap, though. That may have been a mistake. I'm not going to break red. We're going to attack with this. Black could come kill me. But I don't think... Black doesn't have enough board vision. I don't really want to trade in now. I'd rather trade in after black. We're going to take that risk. Gain some vision down here. Red might hit me with that anyway. We're going to pull that into one stack. See what kind of awareness black has here. I'm getting 5 a turn. He might not know that I don't have a cap. He puts everything on capital. Or all of his trade-in went to capital. That's what I should specify. Yeah, black's playing the slow cap game. So we lose our cap early. But, I mean, the game's certainly not over. Especially if red... The problem is orange and black are too passive. So we need red and blue to maybe aggress a little bit. One or the other. The problem is blue and red don't really share a border besides this zone over here. So what I'm hoping happens here is that the 14 and the 13 group up together in front of blue's cap, and then he trades in and hits it on the next turn. But I don't... Yeah, he's going to just pull that 14 into cap, probably. Not great. Does red have North America? He does. Red has North America. He could trade in and kill me. But we get past the black trade, so I gained myself a slightly better position. And I end up on 3 cards after this. Everybody else will be on 4, which isn't... Well, everybody but black is on 4. So I essentially set myself behind this order. So he breaks blue. That could be the aggression that we need. Because he doesn't break me. He lets me hold my bonus. Well, I wonder if blue just cleans out back here. Is blue going to go up through... I think blue's just clearing out behind. Yeah, blue's got 3 caps now. Well played. So we trade in now. We get our Argentina. I am going to get the extra +2. We need every little bit that we can get. I'll leave that there to pull the 2 into here. This allows us to strike if we need to. I don't have a set on 3, but my my kill is maybe not quite so worth it anymore. So blue doesn't retake his bonus, which is interesting. Red's getting like 13 a turn, I believe. Neither of these players will look to set and kill me on this next turn. The trade-ins are getting higher. Red actually doesn't have any pathing to kill me, even with a trade. Orange does not set. But if you guys are taking notes, if you're paying attention here, orange doesn't set, but orange definitely... I think that's more than 1 attack, I believe. I think he did just break red. Red also lost the cap in the bottom right, so red likely is only getting 5, but maybe is still getting 10 or 11 here. I guess we'll see. I'm surprised orange wouldn't fortify that back to cap. The 14 sitting next to black's cap. They're playing almost a little bit like a bot. Yeah, still getting 10. All right, so did not get broken. Orange did not actually hit there. Looks like red's just going to keep hitting blue. Doesn't attack yet. And attacks. Opens up the capital. That's potentially dangerous. I don't know why you would open it up in a way where you can't hit it afterwards if you absolutely need to, but do what you got to do, you know? And the bonuses obviously don't matter that much. I just need to get myself strong enough to maybe recoup a capital. The issue is that blue has my cap, which has a cap locked behind it that you don't actually have to hold anything on. So, hello. Hola, gato. 21 on that capital. And that's post-trade-in? That's not a strong cap at all. Card blockable, but not strong. Getting blue out of here would be beneficial. He's not on a trade. Neither am I. 58 stack. Southern Europe. We have that right now. We have a full set. I could take this cap of blues. They put them in a much more card blockable position. But it will cost me on that attack. But if we can get in there, having a capital, even a terrible one like that, having a capital is pretty important. And I think blue's using the Siam cap as their home base. This game might end up stalemating. This is the issue that I have. This is what mentally holds back this map from being a top tier map for me. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I'm placing it, but just a little bit of thought is the thing holding me back is stalemate ability. High level players and low level players alike will let this stalemate out. I don't know why orange is doing this. I don't know why you hit that. That doesn't make any sense. Why you hit the 2? I mean, maybe he doesn't want to open up blue's cap. That makes a little bit more sense. Leaving these 3s dispersed. I think orange feels like he's playing like a true random game or something right now. But even bad players will let this stalemate out because nobody sets a card block and everybody grows. They don't go for kills. Red's going to go take this. If red goes and softens this cap for me, that'd be pretty good. If he comes down and takes this. Might have failed that roll. I don't see a fortify. I mean, that was like a 42 on 20. He... Oh. He didn't take it? He decided not to roll it, it seems. All right, that's risky for me then. I don't want to open that stack back up. I absolutely positively do not want to open that stack back up. Blue could feed my kill, potentially. We're going to do a little look-see here. Again, don't want to open him up. I'm not going to trade. Alright, that is the capital. So if blue doesn't have a trade, we can take that. I wanted to check the cap. Because I want to be on a cap, because being on a cap will potentially prevent me from dying maybe a bit more. Does black just hit me here? Or does he... He does just hit me, okay. So yeah, black is a take a card and pass player. See, the take a card and pass players, he's never going to set a card block. He's never going to try to set a card block. So we can win this, although blue might come in for vengeance. Orange's cap is in a very bad spot. We're up to 60 now. We'll be up to over 100 on the stack after our next turn. Is orange going to hit my 2? Hits my 1. He... Don't... I swear to God if he hits that 1 and kills me. That's the only thing protecting me from red on this next turn. Okay. So we survived that. So it doesn't matter if blue opens up red here. I might have to card block orange at some point. So red trades. Does red come down and take the blue cap? Via a little black scoot around here. 88. Oh, he's going to the right. He's going to play for that one. He won it. Is he going to feed me the blue kill? 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue's completely wiped out back there. And just like that, blue did not defend themselves well enough. And they are likely going to die here on this next turn if they don't have a set. If blue does not have a set, he dies. Just like that, out of absolutely nowhere. He does not have a set. Doesn't matter if you pass here, brother. Now he's going to take a card. He's actually going to make my life easier. I wonder if we can take our cap back as well. I don't know if he just sacked into red or something, but we've got a set where we're going to be a real big stack. Let's slider this just for economy. I will set in off of this, so I'm going to... There's that kill. And... Madagascar, Egypt, East Africa. Not on any of these, unfortunately. See how much we got over here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good roll, come on. Could have been worse. Do I leave him trapped back here? He's still here. I'm going to... This cap I need stronger. I don't really care about the other one. And we'll be on 4 cards. I should be able to set in again. Black, obviously, is the wild card here. Does black sit on this the entire game and then finally strike? Cap should not be weak enough for orange. Yeah, so obviously red's going to come hit me. Don't break him. Maybe orange will break him. I will be setting on this turn. I don't think I get blocked here. I think for my own safety and longevity of this game, setting in is the right choice. I feel bad for blue. By the way, the players in the game, I haven't even introduced any of the players in the game. The black player is Orally Ironjaw, 12 from New Zealand. We have the orange player Puddin from Netherlands, sideways France, upright, or France is also upright Netherlands. I'm not sure. Whatever you want to think it is. The red player, Pascal Sarr from the United States. The blue player, who has been defeated, Christ Man from the United States. We have the purple player who's been defeated, General McPunch from the United States. And finally, MC Money, Grandmaster level player from the United States, playing out of the 6th position. The orange player is doing a really good job of potentially getting himself card blocked here. He gets that attack off. So he breaks all of my bonuses. I don't care enough about the bonuses at this point in the game. You can do whatever you want, sir, because all red is going to do is come right down into me here after you've already broken me. I do not care. I really don't. I could not care less about him breaking me. I will just take cards off of locations that are open to me. Please go red. Please remove all available attacks for yourself. That is totally fine. I will be trading in to protect myself. The orange player, I'm a little weirded out by him because I haven't done anything to him, and yet he keeps attacking exclusively me. I want to gain some vision here on this next turn. Let's just get this up to 40. That's up to 96. That should be fine there. I don't mind opening up black. I want vision. It's red here. We win 1. We win none. All right, that's fine. Maybe I just gave black admission to the red player there. Not sure. He's just going to take one at a time. So black's not really a concern to me because he's not making any moves, right? I'm hoping I left orange with that big stack over there. I'm hoping that he just continues on into red. Because red's obviously mad at me because I took my original, mind you, my original capital back. But he was not thrilled that I did that. So orange's issue is orange is very slow. But with that floating 40-something stack over there, I don't really want to... I don't want to transgress him. Because I'm worried he could trade in and take a cap. That's my concern. I'm a little also concerned that he might... So he's broken red, I think. He's either taking the bonus down here or breaking red. And, maybe he's been just trying to get a bonus the entire game. He picked this absolutely terrible capital early on up on Yakutsk. My capital, we've managed to leave both of our capitals open. So orange, okay, orange fortifies down. So he takes this bonus and then sits in front of red. So red's only attack is off of Greenland up here, which... If he overcommits, I should be able to just break. Got 42, 96. He's saying good game, oranges. I mean, he didn't break. I think he just took the bonus here. Red attacks off. I could potentially card block red or force red to open up capital. Brings this back. I'm going to dump all of this here. When we don't open up a capital, exactly. I wonder if that means red's card blocked. Because if he is, not going to lie, it's kind of funny. Black has been so passive all game. Like, black theoretically could take a capital here. He attacks... Yeah, all right. Smart enough, I suppose. I'm a little confused by black's play only because he's attacking off of cap and attacking this territories around his cap. So I think he's very much a taking card pass expert master level player, but that doesn't actually understand that capital conquest, like not getting card blocked. And part of the way I've been playing this game, and hopefully I can pull the win off by playing like this, part of the way I've been playing this game is especially now, leave my caps open so I don't get blocked, but also try to force a block if I can. So orange with this quantity, he is holding the +3 down here, or +2 rather. Has a bunch of territories. I think he's going into red. So that is a little concerning for me. Or he might actually, with this attack, I don't know if that was his first or second attack. I wasn't looking at the dice down at the bottom. That attack there might actually signify that, yeah, maybe he helped card block red. He's going to pull out a bunch of troops, though. So that worries me because I'm thinking he might get broken. Red does trade in and dumps it on me. I do not have a trade in response. So orange removes a card block. We force red to trade on 3, which is good. Red stops. That's smart. I still have this 1 up here I can operate off of. Put a 5 on that. Let's get this up to... Yeah, orange won't have a trade in. So we should be good with the 45 there. And I'll be on 4 cards. I think I just wait till 5 to set. So unfortunately, killing blue has actually put black a card behind me. I was a card behind him after killing purple. I'm now a card behind. He's now a card behind me after killing black, and so we're actually back to the original trade order after he skipped on the first turn. So skipping out of the first position also tells me that this player is likely master or something along those lines type player. Red is quite strong. I think red's probably intermediate to expert, just based off how the aggression that they've played with, positioning, knowing that they might want to go for blue. Granted, they did feed me the blue kill for a lot of cards, which allowed me to get my bearings. So I'm not sure you really want to do that, but it's not the end of the world. We actually don't have a trade right now, so I think I just keep bopping around black's territories. Red comes down this way. Does he hit my 4? He does. I don't have to attack off cap yet. Because once I set this block up here, I'm going to have to attack off cap, which I don't particularly want to do. That capital is the better one. Flushing orange out of here would be good. I can almost set a manual card block on red. I would have to go next to orange's cap, which isn't great. I think, if I had to guess, red is capped on Eastern US, I think. I don't know if I had any vision in there earlier. I'm trying to remember. It's either Eastern US, Western US, or Alberta. It's one of those. Orange keeps committing troops off of capital. I can't... The problem is that I need orange and red to hit each other, which they're not doing. Orange is, however, giving me cards. I'm going to leave that there. I do not want to close my cap off unless it means completely removing him. How much else comes over? 47 he had down there. So I'm on a set. The sets are big. 85. Madagascar, Indonesia. I think Madagascar probably better just to have the troops available. Fergus is bopping around. Present for this game. This is the issue with this map, everybody. It just takes a lot of time. Oh boy. Knocking the mic, making extra sounds. Come on, buddy. Commit to the lap. Good boy. Let's get this bad boy. See, I'm not going to make a rash decision here. I do... These extra little auxiliary stacks are bothering me. Let's make this a 75 just so we don't lose it. 158 should be okay there. Not attacking off a cap. If he wants, and I honestly think orange might be trying to get me to attack off a cap, and that's why he's leaving these big chunks here. I'm not going to do it. I honestly refuse. Black trades in again. Black's being very strong. Just on that one singular capital. They are about 50 troops stronger than me, which, and honestly, we probably lost 50 troops over the course of this game. And we are catching up. We are catching up with total troop count. I would love it. Honestly, the best thing ever would be if orange just bought it out. I honestly think if orange just bought it out, that would be prime. Absolute prime play. The problem is I don't want to pass. Hit me here. Thank you. Open me up even more than you did before. I don't want to pass black with my main cap stack. Now I have to attack off a cap, which is annoying. And again, not sure if that's what he's trying to get me to do, but I'd rather hit off of this one down here. We'll just attack off Madagascar. I'd rather close this one. We got double openings up here. I need to get rid of this 47, I think. I don't like that I'm going to have to commit that material. But he's got no pathing to me up here. Red doing quite a bit of attack. Actually opens me. Thanks. Alright. Cool. Red coming down to check the cap. Which, again, this cap completely not worth it at all. This does mean that red just hit through. Not really worried about losing the 164 right now. I don't think black's going to make a play on a cap and throw his game away. Yeah, that's all right. We'll pull this back into capital. 87 now. There's no real world in which orange takes that. And we can respond to whatever orange does, right? So orange seems... Okay, so black does check my cap now. That is a little bit concerning, but again, I don't think he's going to make a play off his cap to go hit another cap at this stage in the game. Card blocks are going to need to be set at some point, but with orange, with all of these external positions, it's going to be tough to do that. I almost need red to do some of that legwork. I essentially need to I need to block orange on this side to piss off, to have him piss off red. So he's on 5 cards. We'll be able to react to whatever he does. Hopefully black didn't open him up. He brings more troops over from the left side, which means, to me, that tells me he's going to try to hit me on this next turn. Hit my capital and potentially even fail, which would just really only set both of us back compared to the other 2 players in the game. So I'm getting the same amount as red, 11 a turn. Orange is getting the fewest, or the second, black's getting the fewest. Orange is getting 7 now. Orange is getting 7. Wait. Orange started their turn with 7 troops total. Oh, it's a +2 that they were in. Is he checking me out over here now? He is. Uh-oh, don't go open up orange, please. He's checking everybody's caps. I mean, I guess I get it. I don't know why you'd put yourself in a position to want to roll anything, but more power to you, I suppose. 300 there. So I sit on the next turn. Red sets early to do that, by the way. So black could roll a cap if he wanted to. I don't think he's going to. And the issue is that if black was a higher level player, red would already be blocked on that side. You wouldn't let him through here. You'd sit on him. You'd force him to come the other way. But instead, black's just taking the card and passing, which will probably get him second place in this game, or even a win if the 3 of us beat on each other. Unfortunately, I haven't even really picked a fight with orange, which is the most confusing part about all of this. Like, are you going to dump this? You're going to roll my cap right now and throw both of our games here. I don't understand the game orange is playing right now. I really, really strongly do not. They're very slow. They're leaving this threatening stack here for no reason. Does he pull that in finally? He pulls that over to the left side. All right. That's some sort of block on red now. I don't like the 150 there, though. I just don't. It's very... It's so many off-cap troops. I can't imagine that he has that much. I mean, he just dumped his entire trade right here. But, like, what, 7 on cap? I don't want to go look, though, because the moment I go look, like, I'd have to go through red to go look. Which maybe I should do that, honestly. Go peek at his cap from the backside. Get the trade in. So I don't want to block my cap off here. 205, that should be enough. And then whatever we get left here. 168. All right. Again, didn't want to block this cap off at all. So we see 168 up here, 152 off cap. So he essentially has the same amount of troops as me, maybe a little bit less. We don't check Red's cap at all. Red pulled that 100 that they had all the way back, I think. So Red's cap's pretty strong. But yeah, Red had started kind of this weird. I took Red's cap and then he was holding a grudge for ages. Granted, I did try to card block him too, so that certainly plays a role. Orange trades on 3. You're not going to roll anything with that. Orange may just feed their game here. Because she shouldn't win my cap. He's just going to hit with the 3. He's going to hit me with the 3. Oh my god, he locks his cap off again. Alright, we can card block Orange. It's going to take some effort, but we could theoretically card block Orange. I want Red to trade before I even try to card block Red. I think Red's the easier card block, but I don't want to try that anytime soon. I don't want to use my set either. I don't think I'm really at risk of anything. I also think Red has to, like, Red did his little search for caps. I think Red's smart enough to realize that yeah, he's not even going to come out any further. He realized I was going to check Orange's cap. That makes sense. I mean, I'm just going to take whatever attacks are available to me at this point. And then defend my main capital. This will come back here. So both my chunks... Well, actually, so Orange had set again. So I can't say... It's not fair for me to say that both of my chunks were stronger than Orange's, because they're not. But after my next trade-in, they will be for sure. Don't really want to invest everything into removing Orange from over here, but it wouldn't be the worst decision. I mean, the dominoes... The problem is that Red's not doing anything to anybody other than me. Like, none of these players are doing anything to anybody. Orange makes the mistake of opening up my capital here. I think that's a really, really big mistake. 2-point card block on Orange with that Japan Blizzard and Siberia Blizzard. 3 point. I mean, I could double card block these guys. Greenland, Alaska, Northwest Territory, Venezuela, and China would be a 3-pointer on all of them, like, or on everybody but black. Sorry, not a 3-point. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point. Now he's hitting me. Why are you picking a fight, dude? It's gonna force me to attack off cap again, which I don't want to do. Fortified some troops up there over. Red's gonna try to make a play on me here. Fairly confident in it. I think he had some off-cap troops that he was trying to navigate there. I'm gonna place this here. I mean, I don't... Oh, is this 6? Like, what, dude? On 5 cards. It's the goal. The annoying part is I have to close my cap. This is the issue, is that Red keeps hitting me. He doesn't give a crap about Orange. Like, I feel like at some point you work together to take the worst players out. In this game, this is the issue I have with this map, is that if you're not skilled enough at the game, you just get in grudge mode in the late game, where you're just upset with somebody for the whole time, and you keep full sending them, or in my case, upset with somebody because I'm trying to react to however they're playing, but there's still other people alive. Like, I can't just full send him. And it leads to a stalemate because nobody's trying to set a card block. Like, I would card block Orange, but the problem with card blocking Orange is that Red is just going to react to it. And maybe he's trying to incite that, but then it just makes Orange stronger, keeps Orange around longer, which I think is a mistake. It's going to split these. Maybe not. Doesn't split those. I want to let Red do Red's thing first. I don't like this 159 here. He pulls all of that back in. Interesting. So got to set Indonesia, Eastern Australia, South Africa as a cap. So we'll go with that. Swap Northern Europe in for Indo. That should work. How much? You gotta put all of it over here. What's the point, man? You know, whack orange's external? Like, why? I don't understand the goal of weakening oneself here. He's gonna split these here? Dude. Alright. I'm gonna send it, guys. I can't with this guy. He's too annoying. I don't gain anything from sitting around here and playing passive. If black wants to come hit me, he can, but this red player is obnoxious. And the game will not progress. Simply will not. And black can come, he can come take a cap if he wants. I mean, he's getting so much stronger. If red's got a set, red's got a set. Hopefully orange left his thing on Venezuela. If he didn't, these two are like, I don't think they're teaming, but they've definitely had like a soft alliance with each other throughout most of this game. I don't have a set to recover from that. Orange can just attack down, whatever. Hit my 3. I do not care. I hope to God he doesn't attack up over there. Now the question becomes, is orange going to actively come try to remove my card block? Because if he actively comes and tries to remove the card block, that to me is going to signify... Oh no, he's hitting red. I think he just opened up the cap. Yep. He just opened up the cap. Why did you open up the cap? You can see I already have him broken on the backside. If the 159 skirts out of the way. Oh, you just gave him a card. I actually had him blocked. That's the tough part here, is I actually had him blocked. Maybe red will get greedy and try to come off here. No. Orange, you fool. No, I'm not going to put that there. He places the 9 there. If he... Oh, got a joker. That's big. I'll try to hold that. So red is a set now. Red, obviously... Also, just full disclosure, like, at least red and orange are trying to do stuff here. How boring must it be to play the way that black is playing right now? Please do not hit the 10. If you hit the 10... I swear to God, if he rolls the 10 with the 16, I'm gonna go nuts. Also, external 294 is insane. I don't want to set in if I don't have to. Is he gonna fortify that back to the left? Oh! Oh, he's going to split the 4. He puts 6. I thought he was going to split the fortify. That's not at all what happens. Red trades. Red trades. I think orange realized that he could actually block there, which is nice. Red does not trade. Red gets a free roll. All right. I don't know why you did that, orange. Well, oh, wait. Oh, no. He didn't get a card. Orange was successful. Orange was actually successful in that play. That's interesting. That actually worked for him. So I'm on 5 cards. We have a set without the Joker. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to guarantee a set on 3 on the next go-round in case I needed it. Hopefully Orange places troops over there. The problem is the orange card block is much more difficult now. You got to stop placing troops there, man. Why are you doing that? Come, attack down. Or anywhere in here is fine too. Sure. Orange seems to be like mostly working with me now, which is good. Unless he gives red a card here again, which he very well might. Hopefully he doesn't give red a card. He didn't give red a card on the last turn. Orange tries to check my cap and fails. Fortifies over, hopefully. Otherwise, red's going to get through that on this next turn. Dude, please. Oh, God. Well, I think red probably gets a card here. If red gets a card, we go check his cap. That's it's pretty simple. Nope, he remains blocked. I can't believe he doesn't have a set right now. Unfortunately, he's fortifying out to me. I mean, any card's missed. No, is he going to fortify out to orange? I mean, that's dangerous for him to do. All right, we finally get a recoup. All right, Alaska. I mean, Alaska's that Indonesia, Western Australia. Hold on to we'll take Alaska for the extra +2. Just go 15 here. I almost feel like the orange player in the early game. And then let's just make this a clean like 210. 296 there. All right, that works. And then I'll pull this off his border. A bad 210 cap I'm not really worried about losing. If this cap was better, I would care more. I at least need to defend it right now. I could even give it up at some point, but black at 700. He finds the 285 stack. I mean, black's going to be difficult to deal with how big he's getting right now because nobody's hitting him. That's the biggest issue here. And orange keeps placing. This is why I almost feel like orange is a bot. It's because orange keeps placing this here. Dude, why? Why? Why would you do that? Do you not understand? Oh my God, dude, it's not there for you. Why? Nah, dude. Oh my God, you're so bad at the game. I should have hit orange first, man. Why would you hit? It's not there to aggress you. It's a 15, man. It's a 15. Oh my God, that doesn't make any sense. That's a bad play, actually. I don't think that's a very good play. Both of these players, man. Oh boy. You gonna open up my cap? Please win. Please win. Thank you for winning that. Oh man, that is delightful. Alright, so red's got a set. I might as well go check his cap, right? Like, what bearing does it have on the game? 260. That's all this was? I should have traded in and killed him. Jeez. All that was 260. That's nuts. I got a set without the Joker again. I can't believe that orange did that. I honestly... Dude, you've got him blocked on the underside. Who do you think has him blocked on the top side? That's unbelievably terrible. He can go kill him, too. I actually opened that pathing. He actually has pathing where he can kill red here. Now, I'm not sure he's going to realize it. But maybe he'll try. He's too slow. This 144 will come out. And check the cap. I would love to see him just start sacking. Don't pull back. Just hit it. Just whack it. Oh, he pulls back. He's gonna hit me now. This guy, he's made me his enemy. I have done nothing to him. Genuinely nothing to this player. I do not understand why he's playing like this. Lord help us. And now red trades. Okay. Wow. And now, of course, red's going to be mad at me. Like, red has a right to be mad at me, but also, what kind of tomfoolery has the orange play? Like, I guess, I mean, he should not hit. You don't keep hitting me. This is a terrible play. This is awful. What are you doing? Is he just going to come sack into my cap? Because I'll kill him if he does. No shot you leave that off entirely off cap, right? Okay. I'll trade in now. I really wish black would do something. 250, I guess. This is gonna become my primary source here. I gotta start playing this differently. I can't do anything with orange. And now orange has so many off-cap troops that it's like, what do I do? That's so frustrating, man. Why would you hit that? It's players like this that they don't know how to win the game. And so they just throw crap at the wall and see what sticks. And look, he only attacks twice there. He hit me a bunch more. It probably sounds like I'm complaining, which admittedly I am. I am complaining because I had not a win condition, but a lose condition for red. And the orange player violated that. Pretty egregiously, if you ask me. Like, their play made no sense whatsoever. Not a lick of it. Now red has to decide what he wants to do. It's probably going to hit my 3 here. I really wouldn't be surprised. Because this guy is taking it. Yeah. It's unbelievable. What is that? Dog, you can have my cap. I don't care about this capital. I'm just gonna care if you suicide. I don't know why he's got this completely off cap. But yeah, hit down. Please hit down. Black's got a trade. I wonder... I mean, he's holding this right next to... Like, black could really put some effort into this game and help with red, but he's... I mean, this is a guy who plays... He plays take a card and pass, which is so unfun. All 3 of these players have different play styles. Orange has no idea what he's doing. Red is incredibly vengeful. And black is take a card and pass for the entire game. Which he honestly, at the rate that this game is going, he very well might win. All I need to see is orange take red's cap, which totally could happen with how many troops he has off cap. Like, orange is so much stronger than red, but I don't think he realizes it. $94 here. Like, you could pop this 145, but the 2 of them don't. Orange, I have, again, done absolutely nothing to the orange player. Come on. Come on, man. I've done nothing to you, and you keep hitting me, and he's not going to hit it. Wow. It doesn't make sense. He's holding however many troops out here to hold a bonus. Like, what's the point? And then fortifies out here to, like, kind of try to block me. Despite us having the block on red. Oh, it's so frustrating. So this is all off cap. I mean, that 200, he's still got about 260 on cap. Killing him doesn't do a whole lot for me, but we're turning him almost 200 a turn right now. Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't really know what your goal is here. Where do you think Black's going to get his cards? He might just get them right off of me. Maybe he won't. I'll still have the path out of here. I said I don't have a set without the Joker, so I don't really want to use it. I don't want to be forced to use it. But if red splits here, I'll just blast all of his stuff. I would love to see, because this is the other thing, is orange has felt like people holding this stuff next to him has been an aggression. But also, there's certainly the possibility that I don't know. I don't know why orange hates me. Been making some weird plays. I get why red hates me. That is loud and clear. Orange is putting a lot more over there. I wonder if he's fortifying a bunch of that next to red's cap, because red's going to need to reconsider his play. We didn't see where he took his card. Only 30 goes that way. I mean, be my guest, dude. It's next to black. That doesn't. I can't even see that. This guy's funny. I'll give him that credit. Do I lock my cap or do I trade in early? Trade in early. Gotta. Oh, I can loop around for it. Nope, can't do it. He opened him up again, dude. Why do you keep opening him up? I'm fine with red throwing his game away. If he's going to try to card block me with 90 stacks when I clearly either can come off cap or have a set, more power to him. I don't get my Joker back. I waste 300 troops. I also cut through... What's that? 30, 31, 32, 101, 170, 239. Additional 97 is what? 236, 336, 37, 38, 338, 339, 340, 341, 341 troops I took from him. For about the same, about 320 of my own. He might have a set on 3. Good for him. Whatever, man. Probably rolls this. Cool. So instead of leaving me alone, like instead of dealing with orange, who clearly is the worst player, like I don't know. If I'm in red's position and I see orange who's willing to open up a card block on someone. I want to hit here. Evert from Nederland. Thank you for subscribing. welcome to my channel. I'm gonna do something potentially stupid. I do not value this capital whatsoever. I'd rather have all of this on this cap. I'd rather red open me up and make a mistake. I'd rather one consolidated force than this. I wonder if black realizes he can go kill. Oh yeah, there you go. Take my cap by all means. It happens to be the turn I pull that crap off. He opts not to roll it. Orange can have it. I don't care about the capital. Positioning, it's nice. I guess I wasn't expecting him to open me up there. Positionally, it's a nice cap, but I'd honestly rather orange have it. I think I'd rather orange have that capital. He's going to trade in here. I mean, he could go kill. If he dumped everything on the 340 here, he could totally just go kill red for 4 cards. Which becomes a difficult thing to come back from, but... Oh, Red, your buddy finally turned on you. Maybe? Did he turn on him? And that comes all the way... Oh, he's pulling that back to cap? 18. Didn't fully turn on him. He did something there. Red trades in. And who's he going to come for but me? I want him to roll a cap. I either want him to open me or roll a cap. I don't think he's going to do either. That's not a lot. You gonna try to block me again, dude? You're insane if you do. He's quickly realizing he doesn't have that luxury. He's attacking elsewhere. Oh, he comes out this way. Is this all of his troops? This has got to be all of his troops, right? Red's still coming back to try to block here. He's using his entire trade to do it, too. I'm surprised black doesn't just pop him, man. Black's too passive here. Black, I mean, last turn was the first time black has attacked multiple places. And I think he might have opened me with the intention of letting me go kill red. I think that might have been his goal. Unfortunately, I sent the troops to the wrong spot. I don't have a set right now, but I have a guaranteed card here. So I'll have a set on 5. With my guaranteed card, though, I attack off Madagascar. I don't let orange know how much is on this capital. Or I even attack down, depending on the way that red disperses himself here, but I don't have a set on 4. That is not good. But I'm not sure it's entirely going to matter. Yeah, red's still on 5 cards. So orange has not been letting red hold this, but also is not actively card blocking him in there. So orange, I mean, as it stands right now, I think red finishes 4th, I finish 3rd, orange finishes 2nd, black wins. But I'm not sure it matters. So I unfortunately have to take my guaranteed card, not because of red's card block, but because I actually don't have... Nobody took any troops inside in here, so... I want this as high as it can be. I don't care about the 85 here much. Is that... That's a horse. Okay, Indo, Egypt, South Africa. Go South Africa if we have to. There's a way I can actually play this on the next turn. I don't know. Maybe red will get greedy, mistakenly open me up, or maybe orange will mistakenly open me up. I don't know why orange was upset about a 15 I was holding next to him that when he wasn't holding a bonus, but isn't upset about the 90s and 80s around him here. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. The 15 wasn't threatening anything, and he hit it, and that move is what is making this game take so long. Not even to say that I would have won. I would have had to expend all of those troops into red to begin with. So an unfortunate position I find myself in. So red is vengeful. He's a good player, but he's too vengeful. I mean, we could have turned this on orange a while ago. And the mistake that he's making now is that he's not giving me a card. So on 5 cards, you're not giving me a card, your stack's going to get whacked. I don't know what you want from me. And his only card over here, I can actually effectively card block him just by blasting him here. I want South Africa. We'll just trade in Indo because we have to. I'll get this back to 100, I guess. And then whatever we... Just do this. Pull that back to cap. And this way, if orange has done me some service, this will actually get red to hopefully open me up or set in early. Either is fine. I'm not concerned. We're sitting about 520 below black right now in terms of total count. Orange goes here. Again, orange, if you want this capital, brother, you can have it. I don't have a set. I mean, I guess at what point does orange try to kill red? That's what I don't understand, is he hasn't gone for it yet. We know that I keep decimating red's troops off cap. That he then resets on trade-in. Like, orange could kill him here. Instead, he dumps nearly all of that trade here. Again, all of this off cap. I mean, you can take it. I'll throw you a well played here. No, he just attacks out. And this is going to be an additional card for me unless red takes it. I'm fine with that. Orange thinks I have more on this 100 than I do. That's part of the reason why he hasn't come down here to check. And he's not hitting me a bunch like he was doing before. So I don't mind. If red doesn't set here, I think I can kill him. Because it's only... No, he sets. All right. Of course he sets. Why wouldn't he set? This might be where the block ends up happening now because he had that set. I had to try. Question becomes, does he hit the 1 here? He should. Don't know if he's going to. Is he going to cry about hitting the 1? No, he doesn't even cry about hitting the 1. Let's hope we got a set on 4, everybody. We do. Now that should be... Oh, it's not a... He could have a set on 3. It's not a guaranteed block. Trade-ins are high enough, though. And he has, again, committed nothing to capital. At this point, like, the way red's playing, instead of trying to deal with orange, who is definitely stronger than black at this point because he hasn't been taking losses. I don't know. If I can claw back in this one, guys, that would be nuts. I think part of the problem is the classic... Did he finally roll the cap? If that disappears, he rolled... Yeah, he rolled the... Oh, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Fortified all of that over there. Maybe red will reconsider his play now and defend his cap. Yeah, orange is dropping there angry. I'm fine with that. Maybe we'll see red slide this bad boy back to cap. Alright, I'm not going to set now. There is no point in setting. I mean, I guess black could kill me, but... no point in setting. Don't want to set early. Not if orange is going to try to make an advance on red. I'll pull the 83 back on the next turn, and then this game will take even longer because orange decided now was the time he was going to do something. Also, why wouldn't you wrap that around? Why wouldn't you just hit his 202? You let him get those troops on cap. I don't understand letting him get the troops on cap. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me at all. He brings it all back. Yeah, he should have blasted the 202. You don't let him bring those troops back. I mean, you're staring right at the big stack. Oh. That's a mistake. I think that's a mistake. I think red trying to loop his troops back there is not... I think that's a mistake. I think because that just opens up the capital. And if orange really wanted to, he could go take it. Taking Middle East there. Now I gotta play this slower because I gotta let the orange and red tomfoolery here continue. If orange has a set on 3, red could die because the way orange paths this, right, is, you know, he gets everything back to cap here, and it's very possible that maybe black gets a little adventurous here. Black does not get adventurous, but orange can loop up through with the 480, put everything on whichever stack is larger, and then double tap the cap. But I think that might... I mean, that might be too expensive. He might feed himself if he does that. I don't have a set on 3, though, so he doesn't trade. We're not playing with fire here, but we're playing with a little bit of fire only because orange could... Well, we got our cap down here. Is orange going to try to block me here? Leaves a 15. That might swing back over the other way. There's a 15 here to stay. No, it's going to... 15's gone. Yep. Red's still getting 5 a turn. I mean, orange could block him. I don't... Red trades early. 28, 29 here. Is he going to go back to trying to block me? Oh my god, he is. Dude, you literally have bigger fish to fry right now. This guy quite literally has bigger fish to fry. He reconsidered, it would seem. I don't have a set on 4. That is brutal. Now, he said oops, which makes me think that was not intentional. I maybe should have pulled some... I should have pulled some troops off there. I shouldn't... I should have... Because he's going to go for it again. Come on, Orange. Just give him the business, dude. Is he gonna fortify it back over again? Oh man, not all of it. That's for sure. Oh, you gotta go 66. Okay. Yeah, I don't get red's goal here. Maybe he's just gonna assume I have a set on 4 and leave. I'm fine with it. I need to try to leave more troops off cap next time. I would love orange to just make a move, man. I'm playing with fire with this red player. He's still coming back to me. Which I think he thinks I'm weaker than I am. I'm actually not that weak. Hit the 31, dude. Oh, that's fine. You can have that. Lose 200 troops. Knock yourself out. I do not care. It's not my only capital. That's just such a waste of troops. The reason this cap is so bad that there's no point in holding it. He actually went to check it, though. Good for him. I lose 100 troops. It is what it is. Gets one over there. Watch red come check this bad boy. I mean, if he's smart enough, he'll see that the troop count had dropped. Oh, okay. That's ballsy. That's a good way to anger this guy. I'm fine with it. Knock yourself out, dog. Knock yourself out. Actually, can I get all ends of the card block now? He's on 4 cards. I don't want to. I'm going to sit there like this. This way I don't get blocked. But it's next to my cap, so if he does end up taking the territory, he unlocks me. Black put all of that trade elsewhere. That entire trade has gone elsewhere. It all came back. He attacked twice on that turn. Orange is too slow. This is the problem. He's very, very slow. Trades in, though. This trade-in could be big. Dumps all of it down here. Oh, yeah. Big old 250. Does he only attack once? It's very passive if that's the case. Man, if you guys are wondering, these are why I don't like classic games like this. Go hit the 90, hit the 35. Come on, you're mad he broke you. I didn't break you a single time, and you took my capital. I don't have a set on 3, but I do have this big beefy boy over here. So Red's got a decision to make. Does he want to aggress me, like he's been doing all game for the past hour and a half, or does he want to try to rebel? Man, this guy's a piece of work. This guy's a fool. Wow. That's absurd. That is absurd. That dude just hit a 250 stack. Got great dice on it, no less. 48 fewer troops lost. Hit a 250 stack. I was right, though. I was like, he's not going to 0% this. He's just going to whack it. And now I have a position. There is a position where I can kill him. Unfortunately, not this turn. Hopefully, orange gives me a card. Because as it stands right now, I will not be getting one. I do not have a set on 4 for the second time in a row. I've had very bad card luck after losing the Joker. Very bad card luck after losing the Joker. And got whacked by orange on that previous turn. Hopefully he just leaves it for me. I don't get the impression he's going to leave it for me. Puts a 30 there. You don't have a fortify path off that 30, but he might just not want me taking the territory. Buddy, you didn't give yourself that leeway there. Okay. Well, maybe red will give me another card. Otherwise, I got a full send on this turn before I even trade in, and I don't really want to do that. I'm only getting, what, 9 a turn now? 10. All right, well, guess we got a full send. Look at how strong orange is. Jeez. Black got all the way in over here. That's interesting. Does black not realize he can just go kill red? If red doesn't set here and I'm black with how high the trades are, I think I take the risk of going to kill red here. There's no way you lose that roll. And you could even roll it and still be on 1,000. So red's worth... I'm on 5 cards. Red is worth about... He's 100 less than me right now. He'll be probably 120 more than me after this trade-in. If he trades on 3. But yeah, that's 709. I really wish orange just whacked that 202 earlier instead of threatening because his cap was so weak. I would love it if red ends up on 4 cards, black's on 5. He could actually kill him straight up and double set. Get 400 off of it, plus whatever you have remaining. And hold both caps. He sees that 709 exists. I just whacked all of red's externals. Got a set. I've got to take on black if I want it. Black could kill me too, but I'm setting now. Interesting. Red goes down. Leaves this path up into me. Well, black is there. India, China, Middle East. Just take China, I guess. It's there if you want it, black. I'm going to try to signify to black. Ready? See if he picks up on it. Nope. This guy doesn't want to take any risk of losing this game, man. Frustrating position to find myself in. Because orange, I don't think orange has reduced his chances of winning at all by making that move earlier or remove my 15. But he definitely reduced me and red's chances of just finishing. I have a set on 3. And maybe black's playing the card of wait a little bit, you know? I don't know what this move from orange was, but I appreciate him opening up my capital on both spots. Oh, red can't card block all that, right? I'll get to 5 cards at the very least. Does red set on 4? Because if he doesn't... Okay, he does. Yeah, mistake by black then. Look at red, we're even. Actually, you're slightly weaker than me. And he's obviously hits me. Completely lock his cap, hit me, whatever. And he's going to leave a bunch off. I hope he leaves too much off. No, it's not enough. Does he hit black too here? He's still mad at me, obviously. Look at these stacks, dude. This is comical. And he hit the 3 here, so this doesn't actually block anything. Like, I'll just hit that. He didn't remove black either. Oh, this guy's not very good at the game of Risk. I just need like orange or black to give me some pathing out of here. Yeah, I still think if I was black, I would have killed red there. You see how much he's got? 700. You're at 20. You're at 2,000. You will set and you'll be on 5 cards on the next turn when the trade-ins are this high. I mean, trade-ins are nearly 300. You'll recoup whatever you lost very quickly. But instead, doesn't go for it. I mean, the worst roll you're going to get leaves you on like 500. You probably still don't die. And you make an aggressive play, and you see the skill level of the players around you. Like yellow or orange is not very good, but it's just been the benefit of me trying to stave off red and red constantly being a nuisance. And maybe red keeps holding these blocks, right? I think he thinks, well, because he set up actual blocks on me at one point, and I would have had him dead to rights if orange hadn't hit me on that previous turn, which is just very disappointing, to say the least. So, I don't know. We're on 4 cards. We have a set, as previously stated. Maybe red will get too greedy here. Obnoxious. Yeah, buddy, he opened me up on both sides. What did you expect? He doesn't know what he's doing. That stack was bigger, right? I'll close that one off. I don't know why red's wasting his time with this, man. I would love it if orange tried to do something to red. We had the effort, but there's so many opportunities. Red shouldn't be alive. That's the worst part. I don't think I should be alive. Both of us should be dead in this game. This should just be a 1v1 between black and orange, and it's not, and I don't know why it's not. The other issue is that red doesn't realize when I'm on 5 cards here. It shouldn't, like, I'm going to get an attacker's advantage on his stacks here. So it's just a waste for him. I would love a set on 3. That would be... Because I'm just going to blast the 69 on the next turn. If he doesn't set on 4, I come off this. And if I somehow get a set on 3, I might even be able to kill him. No, he sets on 3 now. An early set on 3. What? Why? Why do you have so many off-cap troops, dude? This guy is so strange, man. I don't get him at all. And Black, meanwhile, doing his take a card and pass. I mean, I think at this point I'll upload it. We've garnered a pretty good understanding of my thoughts on this map. It lends itself a lot of the times if you can live early. Like Black had a great start in terms of keeping his cap protected. If you can live early, the taking card and pass strategy is just too powerful. It really is. The card. I like the map for its card blocking aspect. You see, Red and I have both been able to card block each other around the board, which has been good if not for the orange player. Hit up. Go up, please. Oh, he goes left. Now that's fine. No set on 3. I got a card here. Red leaves this entire off-cap stack. And maybe I should have gone over here to try to block him. I don't know. Orange is so slow. Like, Red, that's the other thing. Red could have defeated Orange at this point. He's too slow. Man, you're annoying, dude. I'm not going to take the risk of not having cards. I'm just going to... This guy's obnoxious. Give it a rest. I haven't tried to block him since that original block got set up. I think I left a 15 up here one time after that. He won't have a set net. Yeah, all right. Leave me alone. Now if I set in... I mean, Black could very well come kill me. Or Black checks the red cap and kills him. Black actually might go for that on the next turn after Red takes a card. And I've got a set, so if I get opened up, I can go get my vengeance. At this point, Red is really dropping double 350s here. Red has essentially turned this game into a battle for third place, which, you know... Whatever, man. I care about my rank to some degree, but not to that degree. Open me up. Open me up. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you so much, orange player. I don't know why Black... If Black doesn't kill Red after Red takes this next card, Black is actually trolling. I mean, if I get pathing to do it, I'm going to do it. I'll probably die immediately after. And Black might even win the game off of it, but... I mean, you dropped 350s on my border, dude. I honestly don't even know if he shouldn't even really take a card there. Is he going to come over? Oh, if he sacks into me, that's even better. I don't have to trade in if he sacks into me. He's going to sack into me. Yep. Here it comes. Nope. What is he doing? Oh, yeah. 232. Oh, my God. This is actually... It's not... I wouldn't consider this game winnable, but survivable, maybe. 882. Probably not. I don't really want this cap. But I guess... Oh, Fergus, you are... All right. All right. You know, Ferg, we got third. I'll take third. Winning that was satisfying enough, man. I'll put 3 on it. If Orange wants it, he can have it. I'm on 5 cards. If Black wants it, he can have it. I really couldn't care. I could not care less at this point. Take the cap. Oh, yeah. Go fortify more stuff onto it. Split yourself. This is perfect. I can work with this entirely because this actually keeps me alive for so much longer. This keeps me alive because if he splits himself, I'm harder to kill. And he's gonna fully split himself. We might actually get Orange to do something now that Red is dead. First, you feel wet. Why do you feel wet? Your affinity for stepping on the keyboard is nuts. 720. And that fortifies right to that cap. Perfect. That is just chipper. Stellar, some might say. I'm on 5 cards. I'd like Orange to unlock me so I don't have to keep... Because now Red's not going to block me anymore. Neither of these players is going to block me. I'd love to see Orange make some moves on Black here. I don't know if it's going to happen. But like if he starts stacking up a bunch of troops over here. 9. Never mind. Both of Orange's caps are blockable. Can I play for second place? I don't want to... I obviously want to win, but Black isn't going to put me in a position to be able to win. India, Afghanistan, or Quds. Yeah, that's fine. 406. Because honestly, like, at what point does Black consider doing something to Orange? I think part of the reason he only split off the 720... I would not be surprised if he doesn't add anything else to this Ukraine cap. Yeah, dumps the entire trade there. That's a smart play. It's my 3. That doesn't make sense, especially if you're going to fortify. I don't really understand that. And fails that attack. Okay. So how do I pit these two against each other? Well, certainly hitting Orange is not the answer. Card blocking Orange is a possibility. I think Black would feel more inclined to let me card block Orange than he would, or than Orange did on Red. But we finally got Red out of the game. Probably a good hour after he should have died. All right. I think what needs to happen, because you are being a little annoying, is you need to be held like a little baby. This is your punishment. You got to be held like a little baby. And we got to play the risk game together. With you like a little baby. No card block available now. I'm going to keep taking the cards that I have, which we'll start over here, I guess. Oh, all right. Good boy. I have a set on 3. Don't really want to use it. Pull the 2 up there. Can you settle down? And he keeps hitting the 3. Why do you keep hitting the 3, dude? Don't open. Why would you? Ah, that makes no sense. Is Black finally going to set up a card block? Because that would be insane. I was not expecting him completely removing me. This guy's done nothing all game. He has done nothing. Not a lick of anything. And he is not going to hit Orange. He's going to block me. That is insane. He has done nothing. God, how is that fun? I don't know, man. At the end of the day, I want to make it clear here. My frustrations throughout the course of this game And I would love it if somebody even wants to reference this, if you make it to this point in the game, reference this timestamp down in the comments and be like, yo, this is the part you got to listen to. I get frustrated in the game because I'm competitive. I want to win. But at the end of the day, like, the game is for fun. And if I had to hedge a bet, I think red may be frustrated. I've had fun this game. I can't even deny that. I think taking out both blue and purple was fun. I think taking out red was fun, albeit frustrating. I think orange is probably having a lot of fun this game because he's kind of caused some havoc. He's hitting black a bunch here. Hitting black quite a bit here. But you know who I don't think has had any fun here is the black player. I don't know how that playstyle is enjoyable. 10 on 8. I'll try it. I don't want to set in right now. 73? Well, it's good enough both sides, yeah. I'd rather be on 5 cards and try that roll than not be on 5 cards and trade in and then get blocked anyway. So black takes that bonus up there. And again, probably going to try to come and block me, but I don't know that he realizes that that's what's happening. Come on down, bro. Come peek at my capital. It's much stronger than you think. Nope, you're just going to hold there? Oh, he pulls everything back. Okay. Or are you going to pull to it? No, he's going to pull to it. Yeah, black finally blocking. That is interesting. God forbid I try to block and have my block removed. So... No, he ends up pulling it back. That is wild. This game has been so strange. And to come away with a 3rd place whenever this one ends, unless these two just self-destruct each other, which would be bonkers, because I don't know what black would have done to make orange transgress him. But I'll give orange credit. He's been patient. I don't think he's particularly good. If I had to guess ranks here, purple, easily a novice. Blue, I think, was probably intermediate. Maybe even expert. Smart player, just got unlucky. Red, card block, master, expert, maybe. Orange, I think, probably intermediate. Enough game sense, but very strange plays. And black is a master for sure. If he's anything higher, he does not deserve it. I know that sounds harsh, but it's kind of true. We're not gonna, I'm gonna leave this, I'm gonna hit here. Got a joker, that's helpful. Black, I'm not dumb enough, buddy. Not dumb enough. This is a great... This fortify often in a secret spot. You're gonna hit it. You thought that was all I had? I just set in! What was that? He thought that was all I had. Dude, why would you do that? Oh, please tell me I got a... And he got a negative roll! Oh my god, he got a negative roll on that. So that was quite literally just a loss for him. And now, oh my god, thank you, Orange, for opening me up. Much appreciated. I don't know how I stay alive here, everybody. I can't... truly can't believe it. Also, look at Fergus's little head. Oh, you're a good little man. The goodest of little men. So maybe orange will make a play on black here. Or maybe black will leave me alone. I can't believe he thought that was all I had left. And he could whittle me down, but whittling me down might end up getting him second. Although I think he's a considerably better player than orange. So who knows? I've got 2 attacks off cap now. Pretty much can't be card blocked. He's getting 14 a turn. I'm surprised that orange is okay with that. Just pulls that completely off. I don't... oh, I guess I understood that. Because he's not going to hit orange anywhere. Lock me up again. This path off to the left is bad. I honestly, at this point in the game, 2 hours in, I am strongly weighing the cost, mental cost benefit analysis here of sticking around in this one. I'm not going to bot out, but I think Orange deserves this win so much more than Black. Black did nothing this game, genuinely nothing, and you don't deserve to be rewarded for doing nothing. So sacking is kind of lame, but at the same time, giving the player who deserves the win seems more fair to me. I don't want to do it until he sets in, though. So I set now. I'm just going to have to hit this 89. I want routing over. You're a little bit in the way there. Again, pal, just come down here. Thank you. All right, so nobody frees me up. Sorry, Orange, you're going to get hit. Why you would force trade that, I don't know. $330, $1330. 1,000 there. I don't know that Orange is going to see anything that happens, though. Look, I forced you to set. I've got the Joker. I can just hit you again. I think that's going to be it for me, though, guys. I could sit here, and I could twiddle my thumbs, and I could try to keep playing this game. But in the grand scheme of things, unless one of these players in these next 2 turns actually does something, there doesn't seem to be much of a point. Like, I know Red sacked into me, and I made fun of Red, but he did that because he knew the writing was on the wall. I'm doing it because I know that there's just no world in which I pull away with a win here. Black's finally playing like the master level player that they are, which is nice. I just wish they had done that in the first hour and 45 minutes of the game. But it really... Yeah, I don't know. It just feels... You know, like, unless Orange has done something here to try to win. I'm not even sure that Orange wins after I sack, but I think it makes it a more fair game because I think that Black has just been kind of playing like a little bit of a weenie. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do this. 730. I want Black to fail the kill on me. Ooh, that was a pretty good roll. I want Black to fail the kill on me because I want Orange to kill me for my cards. Yeah, Orange should see this. Holy Orange, look, he's giving you perfect pathing to come kill one or both of us. Oh, he actually might get the kill, but he's not going to set off of it. So Orange just showed him how much he has. I won't be able to see how this plays out. I will have no idea. But Puddin', I'm rooting for you. Lost 2-16. I actually think he should keep me back here and hold me hostage. Yeah. You gotta let me have a card, though, dude. Was he not gonna let me win? Are you gonna give me cards to lure me into a false sense of security? This backfired tremendously. I really wanted to get out of here. I could just leave, but I want to see their ranks. I want to die, essentially. Because, I mean, he rolled it. He only had like 400 left here. Orange is the clear leader now. Because he had like 1,000 over here on Venezuela. But Orange didn't do anything, dude. Come on. You got to do something. You got to at least do something. How do you not hit him? You saw how much he had. Orange is so bad, man. I should have whacked Orange so that Black full sent Orange. I don't. I think Black thinks he's going to get cards off me here. I'm not going to take a card. I'm not giving you free cards. You can have the one free card from my terror, my run of terror there. I'm just gonna make him kill me, and I'm not gonna bot out because he'll try to get free cards off of a bot. All right, Orange sets in. Black didn't set in there, so maybe Orange can do some damage here, but he's too slow. I'm convinced he's too slow. I'm fairly convinced he also only took his bonuses back and locked up his capital. But let me see. While this is going, I have... let's see if I can get the link. I think I had the wrong link description there. You're just gonna have to kill me, dog. Please just end me. I'm trying to make this as convenient for myself as possible. Dash. Oh yeah, he's killing me. Nope, he's waiting. I'm not giving you cards, dude. Aha. Okay, so I found the template that Marin made a while ago for Pete in his video, which is progressive world domination. Interesting. Orange finally broke him. Just kill me, dude. Alright, this will work. I think he'll kill me on the next turn so that he sets off the kill. He has... yeah, he's got 4 capitals. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Orange is down to 7 a turn. So he actually considerably hit stuff there. I think he'll kill me here. I'm fine with it. I want to die. For context, for follow-up, again, this timestamp can be posted below the other one if you get to this point. The main point was I want people to have fun. I don't understand how Black was having fun. The follow-up to that is I sacked into the Black player because I can't condone take a card and pass. Orange, despite their slow pace, they felt like they were trying to make moves to win the game. They took my capital. They tried to make a play on Red's capital. And even though the moves that they were trying to make were not good, they weren't just playing until other people tired each other out. I don't think that's a valid strategy. Not playing to win, like Sorry. It's not that he wasn't playing to win. Playing to win by not playing shouldn't be considered playing to win. And we're about to see that Black's either a Grandmaster or a Master level player. Grandmaster level player, and they play like that. I just, that's not fun, man. I don't get how that's fun. Blue was an expert. Red's a novice. I think red maybe is an alt account. Orange beginner. That one does not surprise me. Purple, as expected, is a novice. Let me switch over to our, as you can see here, FFA progressive works. This is specifically for Capital Conquest. The very first map, if I can find it, they are not sorted the way that I thought they would be. We're going right in order on the list. Our very first map is the classic map, and if I can find the classic map, I'll cut to when I find it. All right, so the classic map I would put firmly in B tier for progressive capitals. So the reasoning behind that, yeah, I can see it. All right, let's put this in the middle. So the reason that I got it in B tier is because I just feel like your early game positioning, like a little, almost just what territories you get in the auto setup is a little too dependent. It's hard to upgrade capitals. And like the only capital I would have even wanted to upgrade to in this game was that black capital on Ukraine. And I never had the opportunity because he was so defending it so well. I also think it encourages take a card and pass a little bit too much because holding bonuses isn't as necessary as a map like Europe Advanced. So kind of that combination. I think there's room for growth. Because a map like Europe Advanced probably ends up at the top of the tiers. There's some other ones that I've played that I've really enjoyed how they play out. I might end up shifting it to A, but as you start a tier list, everything's going to end up, your first choices will end up in B, and depending on how other things play out, I might end up pushing it up. The way that the Kill Pete strategy does this is he kind of bases them all against each other. So if I end up putting a bunch below this, we'll push it up to balance it. But for now, we'll have it at the middle of the board. That's kind of how I feel about it. I think it's better than average, but not by a whole lot in my personal opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely a different style. I'm going to try to do this, every single week on Tuesdays. That's the goal. It's supposed to be tier list Tuesday. So hope you guys enjoyed a new thing I'm trying. We'll see if it works out here in the new year. If it does, if it gets good reception, we'll keep it going. Obviously, I would have preferred a win here today, but you can't always get what you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're very close to 1,000 subscribers, and I upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about this one if you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you right here or right over there above, kind of above my head. The subscribe button directly above me. As always, everybody, I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.